Welcome aboard, it's Captain G. This is Battle for Iwo Jima, turn 3 into the U.S. turn. So, for this turn's attacks, the Marines went into the quarry, Hill 250, Airfield 1. We did a rapid movement here west of the airfield, and we went back into Suribachi. Because of the AA around the hill and the airfield, we sent most our aircraft into the quarry and a few into Suribachi. And with Suribachi, we did take it, and then we reinforced it, trying to fill in gaps in the rules. Doesn't say anything about not being able to reinforce after you move troops in for combat. So I had forces that were further away that I couldn't move in because of the 12 unit limit, but in non-combat I filled in up to that 12. So that was my intent, get guys off the beach. You'll see all the landing craft are gone here because no one's left, no reserves, no beachhead units. Everyone's at least on the beaches moving out. For the quarry, Hill 250, and the airfield, though, heavy losses, totally lost in the airfield battle in 250. The rules do say neither side can retreat, so once the Marines are committed to an attack, they have to win, and that gets frustrating, particularly when I take a lot of first strike losses to mines, losses to first strike Japanese artillery. So my defense strategy for Japan seemed to work, frustratingly so. One thing that I quickly discovered, although it was in the rules, the flame units are extremely valuable because it allows the US to target select. And I was able to take out the pillbox, I think at the airfield, and maybe the quarry, I can't remember, but that was good because on a 6-sided dice, the pillboxes are shooting at 4, or maybe it was here because I think they don't have a pillbox, they had a fighter. Either way, so that was helpful, but I still ended up losing 2 of the 3 battles here. And with the quarry, it came down to losses that would have dug deep into my tanks, but I just took out the rest of my Air Force to preserve the infantry and the tanks because I get the Air Force back, because the Japanese only had a couple units left. And then the next round I rolled terrible for the Marines, missed. The Japanese wiped out the rest of the Marines and then started eating into the tanks. And this is the bulk of my Marine Corps armor. These various sculpts that you see here were gifted to me by Flak 88. I love them, and they're dying far too quickly because I have more that I want to bring out. So I took the quarry, but I didn't have anyone here to reinforce because the 12 units that were here moved over. No one else was in range. My other fast movers had gone different directions. So that was a mistake, because on the Japanese turn, I fully expect, just because I have intel on the Japanese strategy, that they'll counterattack to try to wipe out this armor before the Marines can protect it. And that would be a shame. So we'll see how that goes. Very slow progress. We're only in turn 3. I don't know if this picks up as we go deeper and the Japanese start running out of troops, but the Marines are running out of infantry, and I must be doing something wrong. Maybe the shore bombardment was supposed to continue, which would definitely help. I might do a house rule, try this again, where the shore bombardment can do that, but it has to be a certain distance away from where the Marines are to prevent friendly fire, just to make it realistic, because it would be too easy to bombard the zone right next to where the Marines are, kill the infantry, and then have the Marines go in and attack. Doesn't seem very realistic because of the inaccuracy of shore bombardment. So that's where we are. So we raised the flag over Suribachi, but as in real life, that doesn't mean that the Marines have won the battle. There is still a lot of the island left, and we'll see what the Japanese do in their counterattack on turn 3. This is Captain G, over and out.